I just wanted to give a little bit of a short video about the holidays since we're coming up on the season. We're very close to all of the holidays occurring, and it feels like this time of year is very, very stressful for most people, even though there can also be a difference in also being really exciting or really joyful or having a lot of good memories. So we have kind of this dichotomy of feelings a lot of times during the holiday season. We get really excited to see friends and family, or we feel really like I'm excited to see some and maybe not others, or I'm nervous about stressful situations or tension or money or all these different things that come into this season. So, I wanted to give a few tips and tricks on how to survive this holiday season. And I would even say, kind of implementing some of these throughout the year can be really helpful as well. So, the first one I talk a lot with people about is intentionality. It's really easy for us to get stuck into the social media fame of holidays and what they're supposed to look like or what the expectations are. And in reality, all that does is set us up for failure. It sets us up for disappointment, for a lot of really hard feelings. And so I think being really intentional about our holidays, right? We don't have to go do all the things all the time. We can pick the things that mean the most to us, right? Maybe we pick traditions that feel really special or create space to take a break, which is something most people don't do during this time. With my family, one of the big things we do is cookie baking. We do that pretty early on in December because we like to give them out as gifts, but we make two different types of cookies and that's it. They're two very special recipes in our family, and we just like to pass them down through our kiddos, but that is it. If we do anything extra, it's a bonus, but it's not a have to. I think really making things like that. Maybe it's going and seeing lights with people, or maybe it's having a special dinner, or whatever that looks like. I think the next piece is really putting yourself on a budget. And now, when I talk about budget, most of you are thinking financially, and that is really true, right? How do we kind of stick to that? And I won't talk too much about that because I think there's a lot of content out there around that. But even an energy budget or an emotionality budget, right? Sometimes we think we have to go do all of these parties or these get togethers, or I have to see this person, all in this amount of time. And it drains our energy. So then the holidays aren't fun anymore. And even when we're in relationship with those people, we might be grumpy, we might not feel great, might not be engaged because we're so exhausted emotionally and energetically that we can't be connected. And so, really making a budget for that. Not all of us have an unlimited budget, right? I actually spread stuff out a lot throughout the holidays. Like, we do Christmas gatherings, into January, or we do holiday gatherings in January because it's like I only have a budget for a certain amount of people and a certain amount of relationship during that time. And there are other things I'd rather put my energy into. So, really saying, like, where am I at and how much do I want to do that? And can I spread it out? And is that okay? Most of the time, the answer is going to be yes. And so, I think those are the two things to really think about through this holiday season. I hope everybody has a good holiday, a relaxing holiday, and a rejuvenating one.